In this video, I'm going to be sharing 5 top reasons why your post-study work visa might be refused. Number 5 will shock you. Even me, I was shocked. I was like, why? Why? I didn't know this could be a reason. And I feel it's very important that I update the information I shared 7 months ago about the 8 top reasons why your post-study work visa might be refused. But these are the 5 most common reasons I've heard in the past few months why some people's post-study work visa were refused, and I feel I don't want you to fall into any of these categories. Now, if you're meeting me for the first time, my name is Cynthia. I share information that will help your transition abroad to be as smooth as possible. I share information about studying, working, or settling down in the UK, US, or Canada. If any of these countries interest you, please subscribe to this channel. Hit on the notification bell so that each time I drop a new video, you know it's time to watch Cynthia Academy. And without wasting time, let's get into this video. Like I said, these are the 5 most common reasons why many people's post-study work visas were refused, and I don't want you to fall into any of these categories. Now, the number 1 reason, everybody knows that one: you work for more than 20 hours a week. As a student, you're not supposed to do so. I'm sure you are aware of this, but the problem is, a few years ago, some people were able to escape it, as in like the percentage of them or the chance of catching you, it was like maybe 20%. And so the 80% that got away with it advised the people coming in that, don't worry, nothing happened, and you follow them. And right now, they are becoming very strict, more thorough. The chances of you getting caught is as high as 80. I'm serious. Maybe 70 or 80. So you're not sure you're going to be the 20%. Just avoid any trouble. Avoid any issues. Please do not work for more than 20 hours a week during term time. If you want to work for longer, do that during non-term time. That's the time when your university is on holiday. That being said, I wish you the best. Now, the next reason is because you failed your course. This is something that's serious, really serious, and it's because you are in the UK, you're trying to pay your bills. Maybe you can't even afford to pay off your school fees, and you're just working and getting distracted and trying to cope. I have a video about the things you need to do to excel in your assessments, and I feel it's going to be helpful to you if you follow all the steps there. I'm a lecturer. I can tell you that if you follow the steps there, you're going to excel in your next assessment. Just follow everything I've listed there. I'm going to put it up here. Please focus on your studies, excel, so that your post-study work visa will be approved. Many people are going home because of this. And it's time for me to introduce the sponsors of today's video. Is Amber. Now, they were formerly known as Amber Student. Is a platform where you can have access to accommodation, and I have a referral link in the description box. Just go there and check it out. They are budget friendly. I'm talking about close to your university, and bills inclusive. I'm talking about Wi-Fi, water, heating, electricity. No better platform to have access to accommodation. Just explore this option. Remember that when it comes to getting an accommodation in the UK, it's very stressful. But these people will assign you someone that will make things as smooth as possible for you. So just try them. Use my referral link. Remember that when you use it, they're going to give me a small gift, and thank you for your support. So why not go to the description box when we are done with this video? Let's go to the 3rd reason why your post-study work visa might be refused. Now, this is very important. You used public fund. They say a wolf dey purge belle, and this is really true. Remember that on your BRP, it says no recourse to public funds. So when you go somewhere and they say it's free, ask, where is it coming from? Is it free for me? If you are trying to have access to Hardship fund, be sure that it is free for students that are international students. There is the one for international students and the one that is not for international students. Just ask your university. If you're going somewhere and they say, oh, it's free, but you have to put down your name, ask questions, please. Make a phone call, send an email, send a text message, get clear response that you are allowed to use it, that is not coming from public phone, before you use it, so that you don't fall into any trouble at all. This is the UK. Be careful, guys. Be careful. Now, the fourth reason why your post-study work visa might be refused is because you committed a crime. Yes. And it's not like you went out there to steal. You know how it is when it comes to committing a crime. This is the UK. If you default on any of your bills, you hop on the train without buying or paying for a ticket, and they charge you. You get caught and they take you to court and fine you, and you refuse to pay your fine. You can just go down that you did something dodgy. You know what we are talking about. And perhaps this is the most common reason right now. People who are working in care setting, you have to just be very careful. You have to follow due process, all the safeguarding, everything they tell you to do, just do it so I don't have any problem. Go under investigation. Just be very careful out there. I'm talking about anything. If your landlord charges you to court for not paying your rent, and they say you should pay for a fine in court, and you default, it could go in as is a crime. And this is the UK. You pay your bills on time. Just be careful out there. That's all I'm saying. And then the final reason why your post-study work visa might be refused. Seriously, I was shocked when I heard this. It is because you did not work while you were a student. Even me, I'm shocked hearing this. This happened to somebody. I'm sure there are many people. I know people who did not work at all, and they still got their post-study work visa approved. So when I saw this particular situation, I was shocked. They said she did not contribute anything to the UK economy. That is a unique situation, I know, but it can happen to anybody. And I don't know whether it's because it is just recently that this came out. Maybe there is a new policy that is going out there, but I just want you to be careful. What happened to her is that for some reasons she could not work because she's married and her husband was working full-time, but still they refused her visa. And I feel this is one of those situations where there is a case-by-case situation. It depends on the person that receives your visa application. The person could decide on something, especially if there is no clear policy stated there, or maybe this is a new policy. Who knows? All I'm saying is that if you're a student, please try and work, even if it's 10 hours a week, to avoid this particular situation, because I don't want it to happen to you. That's why I'm making this video. I hope you benefited from this video. Share this video with your loved ones. Like, share, subscribe. And I will see you in my next video. Bye-bye.